Welcome to our presentation in which I will present the results of our study on piloting a game-based instruction for students in comparison to an engineering lecture. My name is Anna Seidel and I'm part of Learn&Play, which is a project located at the Brandenburg University of Technology in Cottbus-Senftenberg. There is a high demand for engineers to fight current challenges such as climate change and social injustices. However, in Germany, enrollment numbers in engineering courses are declining, and engineering study programs are facing high dropout rates, mainly due to the degree of abstraction of the content in the first semester and the following learning challenges. Furthermore, the percentage of female engineering students in some study programs is still under 10%. The Learn&Play project targets prospective students as well as first-semester students of engineering courses. First, the team developed a series game Reconstruction, which introduces players to the basics of engineering mechanics in a tangible, hands-on style while following a gender-neutral design, whereby it aims at increasing interest in engineering, easing the transition from secondary to higher education, and raising motivation for more flexible and continuous engagement with the abstract content. The aim of the study was to examine the effects and differences between a conventional and a game-based approach and gender regarding motivational variables, self-concept of ability, and cognition. 42 students participated in the pilot study, of which 22 students were in a control group and 20 students in the experimental group. Participants of the control group attended an introductory lecture in technical engineering, whereas the experimental group played the series game Reconstruction. The study took place during a regular physics class and followed a mixed design approach. The participants were randomly divided into one of the two groups. Before testing started, we filled out a pre-test which included demographical variables such as gender, age, and first languages, as well as attitude, content-specific and activity-based motivation, and self-concept of ability. Furthermore, we were asked to draw a concept map of their current knowledge of mechanics. The experimental group was asked to play Reconstruction for 30 minutes via an application installed on provided smartphones. We also recorded and analyzed video data to gain more qualitative insight into the playing process itself. The control group listened instead to the introductory lecture. Following the interventions, the participants filled out a post-questionnaire containing the same items as the pre-test. Participants of both groups showed an increase in cognition. Furthermore, there was an interaction effect on a self-concept of abilities regarding gender and an interaction effect of cognition regarding gender. Thus, interactive lectures and interventions such as games could have a positive effect on girls and their self-concept of ability in comparison to boys. However, the results indicate no difference between the two format types. Neither the lecture nor the series game were more motivating, and there was also no difference in regard to attitude or self-concept of ability, which could also be due to usability issues. To avoid usability problems which may influence gameplay and engagement, more usability tests should have been performed before conducting the study, preferable with members of the target group. It is also recommendable to include qualitative data as screencasts to gain additional insights into the learning and gaming process. Furthermore, it is difficult to find an adequate control group for a serious game, since the presented quantity of content differs. It is also advisable to ask for students' past experience using digital games as a control variable next time. Further research could also focus on interaction of conventional interventions with game-based instructions. And finally, Although at this stage the prototype of the serious game does not appear to present any added value, we conclude that it is recommendable to provide students with an introduction to engineering alongside or as a part of their secondary education in order to raise interest in respective study programs. Thank you for your attention and see you at the conference.